Video 1, measures of center, measures of variation. Calculated using StatCrunch. I'm taking a picture of a picture. Hope this works. We'll start with problem 3.1.17. It says find the mean, median, mode, and mid-range. So the icon next to the number 175, if I open that, you see it says open in StatCrunch. So I press that, and there's the data in variable, first column, VAR1. So all the data is automatically entered. So I go to the stat column, summary stats, I have a hard time controlling summary stats, columns. I highlight VAR1, and then I go down to the bottom and hit compute. There's my summary stats. I'll move this over. You can see that the mean is 388.32. That's what they want, 2 decimal places. So 338.32. Of course, that's in dollars. At the bottom, I hit check answer. It says that's incorrect. So let's see what I did wrong. So if I go back to the data, oh, it's 388.32. So I'm dyslexic. My bad. So it's 388.32. Either that or I'm half blind. Now it's correct. Good job. Okay, so the next question is median. So I go back to my data window. Median's $175. $175. Check answer. Well done. Next question is find the mode. So the easiest way to do that is to go back to the data set, go to data, sort, select column, variable 1, sort by variable 1, and create a new column, which will be variable 2. So now, when I look at column 2, I see which number appears the most often. So far, 75 appears 3 times, but 450 appears 4 times. Oops, my bad. That. So 450 appeared 4 times. So that's the mode, $450. Check answer. Good job. The mid-range. The mid-range is just the average of the high and the low. So we could do that almost by inspection. It's 1,524.5. So it would be 1524.5. 1524.50. And that's the correct answer. But the mid-range is also, it's not one of the stats. I have to compute it. So if you didn't see me compute it, I did it in my head. What I did was I added the high, which was 3,000, the low, which is 49. So if I add those two, I get 3,000 plus 49 divided by 2. That's how I got my answer, 1524.50. Are there any outliers? Well, you can see most of the numbers are less than 450. The 2,000 and 3,000 are outliers. So the choice A would be a good choice. I don't think choice D is a good choice because 49 is not that far away from 70 and 75, so I'll pick number A, check answer, next question. Okay, so that was for measures of center. So now let's do measures of variation, and for that, we will do, let me close everything else out here. I'm going to close out StatCrunch. I'll leave the calculator open. All chapters, I want chapter 3.2. I believe it was 3.212 was the one I wanted. Yeah, this is a good one. So, find the range, variance, and standard deviation for the given sample data. Include appropriate units. Well, the units are in watts per kilogram, I believe. So, once again, open StatCrunch. And I do the same thing I did before, stat, summary stats, columns, variable 1. As soon as it comes up in the right-hand box, I'm good, and I do compute. And the values I need are there. The sample, the range is given, 0.79. They're 3 decimal places. So I could add the extra 0 if I want. It doesn't really matter. But since the range is in the same okay, same units. Standard deviation, if I go back to the data, standard deviation is they want 3 decimal places, so it's 0.287. So 0.287. It's in the same, since it's a variation, it's just a distance away from the center, so it's the same unit. And then lastly is the variance. And the variance, according to the output, is 0.083. Just round it to 3 decimal places, 0.083. Now this is in square. It's the watts per kilogram squared, because variance is the square of the standard deviation. So there you go. And the last question, if one of each model is measured for radiation and the results are used to find the measures of variation, are the results typical of the population of cell phones that are in use? Well, so it's measures for various cell phones. So it says various cell phone models. It doesn't say each cell phone model. So I'm going to pick C. I'm going to say no because you need better sample. It's just not a large enough sample, and it doesn't say how many different models it represents and which models are most popular, stuff like that. So you just can't take various cell phone models. So that would be the best answer. Okay. That's a trial run on how to use StatCrunch. And I'm going to run this through YouTube, and you should get a note that it's being downloaded.